Gotcha. Okay. Um, QD3 is working on the documentary about Tupac and his mom with the Hughes brothers. He put out, I don't want to say he put out, but there was an article written where he's talking about the recording sessions of the Makaveli album on Tupac. And he mentions, he details actually going to Michael Jackson's house and trying to get Michael Jackson to appear on the Thug Nature song that was going to be on the Makaveli album. Michael Jackson declined it, saying that he was a fan of Biggie and that he didn't want to get in the middle of whatever was going on between Tupac and Biggie. Did you ever hear about this back in the time, or was you think that's something that QD3 kind of did on his own? And if so, what was your reaction just when you heard about, them having a meeting to get Michael Jackson on a Death Row record?
Well, I'm sure Michael or QD3 told Pop that, hey, I probably, because Michael and QD3 dad, Quincy Jones Sr. or Jr., has a great relationship. So I'm more than positive that he probably told Pac that, hey, I'm going to go and try to get, you know, Michael to perform on the song, through his dad connection. Y'all got to remember, QD3 was only like 16 or 17 at the time. He was young, so he probably didn't know the politics that Michael was up under. Michael don't like black folks. Michael didn't like black people. And so Michael was, you remember, Janet, he made Janet change her number immediately after filming Poetic Justice. They had Pac take an AIDS test, take an HIV test. Michael hated that Janet was being associated and being around Pac like she was, even though she was trying to get her acting career going and being in a movie that was a good urban movie at the time. He didn't like that. He felt that that Janet, shouldn't have did it. Didn't really want Pac being involved, and so that's the real. And so he can blame it on the politics between. I think he ended up doing something with Biggie, and so if he's not trying to get in the middle of it, why you do something with Biggie? Or why you allow him to be on one of the songs? I'm not sure on that, but I could have sworn Michael did something with Biggie, or there's something out there with Biggie and Michael doing some work together. And so I don't believe that was the reason, but I believe it was more so Michael just didn't like the death row atmosphere that was going on in L.A. The Suge, Jewel say Michael was trying to do something with her, or something like that. I know Suge had a great relationship with John McClane. Matter of fact, John McClane is the one that really got them over there in the Interscope Doors. That's who Dick Griffey Boy was John McClane. And John McClane is actually one of the guys over the trustees now for Michael Jackson estate. But so there were relationships there if it needed to be made or to be done. But I think that was just a cop out. And QD3 thought he could make it happen. And Michael wasn't going for it and didn't need it and didn't want to be involved in it. But shout out to QD3. He was a good young man doing good things now. I now know why I haven't been contacted on the documentary because QD3 is involved. I thought it was just one of the Hughes brothers, which I had a problem with when I expressed to Tom and the Molly that how y'all gonna let somebody do a documentary on Pac that tried to put Pac in jail that went to court on him, and then y'all gonna turn around and have him being involved in doing the documentary. But that's either here or there. And then QD3, he and Suge, I pushed up on QD for some money when he did some stuff with some footage that we had in like 2007, 2008, where we went to his house and he had to give up about $20,000, $30,000 in cash. And so I'm sure he hasn't been happy about that ever since. And but he has stole some footage, him and this guy named Rob Johnson, when they was living over there in Porter Ranch from us. And so I'm
And
sure
that's the
QD,
footage that actually has you in it, right? With you and Danny Boy and Tupac,
exactly.
right?
Yeah. So anyway, so that's why QD don't really probably have no love for me, but it's all good. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Okay. I want to go back to something. You mentioned you thought that it was Michael that made Janet Jackson change her number after Poetic Justice. You think that was the case
That's
as
what
what
Pac
happened?
believe. That's what Pac
Okay.
believe.
Gotcha.
I can only say I wasn't around them then, so I don't know. But that's what Pac always told us privately. He was very disappointed about that. Very. In Reggie Senior videos, what was his favorite word?
Yep. If you enter that, you'll get if you enter that one and you're chosen as the winner, you'll get this Tupac T-shirt that you see on the screen right now. So if you want to enter, just leave the comment below on this video, and then we'll choose a winner.